Yo, what's good, friendlies and non-friendly ghosts? How's everybody doing? This is a channel checkup real quick concerning Valkyrie Profile 2. I did a tryout about a week ago. I was disappointed with the way that the quality turned out, and so I went ahead and I got some things done. So I want y'all to check this out real quick, see some improvements, and let me know what y'all think.
Firestorm!
Now is the time. Finishing strike. But a person see you in the afterlife. You're still alive.
Firestorm!
Now is the time. Finishing strike. I am sorry. See you in the afterlife. Finishing strike. Forward and door. Okie dokie. See ya.
They weren't bad, but that's all. Nothing to write home about.
Nice. Is he hiding a treasure? So there you go. I went out and I made some adjustments. We're still on hardware. We're still playing on a PS2. But this is not RetroTink. This is something that is less expensive. In total, it's about 120, 30 bucks, but I only spent 20 because I already had the necessary pieces. In short, I found a converter that works on component to HDMI for 20 bucks, and yeah, my other stuff works. So, the only issue is that I am still waiting on some parts to come for the audio, because as you may have noticed, the audio is going in and out. This is an issue when you're running M cables as the single source. So in the past I used M cables and I used a second feed to transport analog audio into my classic Elgato, but I got a new Elgato, so now I don't know why, but they didn't include all the pieces for analog audio, so I have to order my own pieces to function with it. So I'm waiting for that. It'll be here around the 22nd through the 25th, and then I'll be able to see if everything works, because I don't want to play through this. Even though it looks way better, I don't want the audio to be sacrificed just for that. So the only other bad thing is that I did play the game through up until this point, which is not that far into the game, but all of my first impressions up until that point are going to be in the bad audio, the bad quality. So I'm thinking I'm just going to start the game from scratch, and that way we can get the visuals going, you know. And I just want to make sure that I represent how good the game looks, you know. So I want to redo some things, but I'm gonna redo it up to a certain point, and then when I get to my current placing, I'm just gonna reload my old save and continue from there, you know, because I'm attached to my party. Shit, I ain't trying to run a different party or a different. I live with the mistakes. Yeah, and in other news, Valkyrie Profile 1, I don't want to say I'm going to sell that but I will say that I want to play part 2 more, but I do love part 1. I just want to watch part 1, if that makes sense, because I think both games are great. I think the first game is probably the best one. Probably. I can't say for sure. I enjoy playing the second one more, but that's just because I can see what part 2 is trying to be more. And part 1 is more of an RPG, and it doesn't really pass my vibe test of being in nature. Part 2 is more in nature, the greens, blues, and browns, and part 1 is in dungeons and buildings. The story in part 1 and the characters drive it to another level. So I just want to watch it like a movie, but I also want to play it, but I just mainly want to watch it. So I'm conflicted, but part 2, I know I just want to press buttons on it. So, that's the kind of thing that's going on right now. We're going to be doing sometime in the future, we're going to do like a ranking thing where we just discuss all the games I've played up through the years. Rank all the games, talk about the cons, the pros, what I thought about it, what the combat, that such and such and such. Stellar Blade is going to be in that video. Guess game's kind of been MIA of late. We're going to be discussing that in that ranking video. It's probably going to be over an hour long. Just an MS Paint background, nothing too fancy, but and we're going to rank the games, not put a number on them necessarily. I might toss up a random number, but I'm just going to categorize them in which order and what class of rank I would place them in, more so than anything else, right? So we're just going to put an order, a pecking order of the games that I like. Might be doing that while I'm waiting on my cables to get here, because 22nd through the 25th, I don't want to do anything other than Valkyrie Profile at the moment, so I might just do that ranking video sooner than later. Street Fighter 6, music, characters, Elena, Lover, don't know why the fuck she's last. I gotta wait a whole goddamn year just to play Elena. Damn. Ghost in the Shell 2026, gotta wait 2 years to watch that. Hopefully we just get some previews to help us and get us through the 2-year-long wait. But it's exciting to finally have that show coming back. I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope you are finding good health and everything, all the essentials and luxuries and wonders and necessities in life. Hope you're doing well, and I'll see y'all sooner than later. Much sooner than later. I think I've got my mic on point now, so whenever my mic is working, I'm more inclined to do things a lot more frequently. I think that I finally got it on point. Knock on wood. Hopefully my parts get here and they work. Knock on wood, and we'll get Valkyrie Profile 2 working in high quality on hardware. So I'll catch y'all on the flip side, and see y'all later. May peace be with those. Keep your heads up, dueces, spells, adios, stay cool. If you like this content, be sure to show some love, but always be sure to show that love to the people who matter to you. This is ITOwl bidding you much love, peace, farewell, and stay cool.